Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for stopping by the channel. You're watching 412 PSE Customs here on YouTube. My name is Matt Sr. I'm the CEO and founder of 412 Public Safety Equipment Customs out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're your #1 stop for custom emergency vehicle builds, specializing in emergency fleet services. So today's video is a requested video from one of our viewers. In keeping with privacy, I'm not going to release the username of that viewer, but shout out to you. Appreciate you getting a hold of us and requesting this video. So what we have in front of us is a pair of the 911Signal Crescent universal LED warning lights. This is an LED warning light made out of China. I know I'm not a big promoter of overseas products, but I will tell you, I've been in this industry a very long time. This is China's equivalent to wheeling. So don't be afraid of these products. Price point on a budget build, these are great. If you can afford the wheeling under mirrors, by all means, you know, I promote those as well. So if you guys haven't watched the previous videos on these, I have done probably 2 prior videos. I do remember doing one in an amber white configuration, dual color, and I also showcased the dual color red white, which is what we have in front of you today. This one's going to be a little bit different. If you want to see all the aspects about the LED count and the lens and all the mounting options on these, definitely go back and watch those videos. This is a universal light, so there is multiple mounting options for this. But this video was requested to basically showcase and take a look at a set of these synchronized together, going through the flash patterns in the dual color mode. So I'm going to run through the patterns on these in the red white. So without further ado, let's get these lit up. As you can see, very bright. I do have the camera sitting upward from them a little bit, so this isn't a dead-on view. And the reason I wanted to do that was because I thought it would showcase the patterns a little bit better on my infamous handy-dandy furniture moving blanket, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, here you have the red, white, dual color firing away. These are synchronized, and I have them synchronized to flash alternate one another, as you can tell, as they're flip-flopping between colors back and forth. Those of you who know me know that this is one of my go-to patterns. All right, guys. So these do have, I believe, 12 different flash patterns. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what they feature. So that was the whole set of patterns in the dual color. Now, just because with the dual color, these patterns definitely do display a little bit differently. Obviously, because you're taking one pattern that would normally alternate back and forth, and you're including two colors. So you're actually doubling that flash pattern in a way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to take the white out, and we'll go through the patterns with these synchronized in just the red. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. All right, folks, welcome back. Thanks for hanging out for a second. So here we have the set here in just the red, synchronized in an alternating pattern. I'm going to go through these. Now keep in mind with the color isolation that you have with these, you can basically display either one of the colors independently with the exact same flash patterns that you see here displayed in red. Of course, one of my go-tos. I program this a lot on many of our department vehicles for kind of like a park kill. This is now remember, folks, even with the color isolation, you know, if you were to incorporate this into a lighting controller, you know, that has like programmable inputs and outputs, you can definitely program this light for multiple uses. You know, you could set this up for a dual color when you're in slide switch 3, and you know, you can program your controller to on a park kill remove the white and drop down to a slower pattern. You know, there's many programmable options that you have here for sure. It's definitely one of the great things with independent triggering and control. I don't know why I think I went through these patterns completely already. All right, so I'm going to leave it here on this pattern. Now, what I am going to do, not to extend this video longer, but I just kind of want you guys to get the most out of this as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it red, but I'm going to have these alternate simultaneous. Just give me 1 sec. All right, folks, so that was a very simple change. Basically, the white trigger wire is what decides simultaneous or alternate. As long as you have the yellows tied together, if you tie the white to either one of these lights to 12 volt power and the other not to 12 volt power, they'll alternate. If you put them both to 12 volt power or you leave them both off 12 volt power, they'll flash simultaneously. Still synchronized, but they'll flash together. So we'll go through those patterns. And then I think we'll do that also in the dual color. All right, y'all. So here we go. Last but not least, here we have the dual color, red, white, in a simultaneous synchronization. Well, folks, there you have it. That showcased all the synchronous versions of the 911Signal Crescent universal LED warning light. As I said before, go back and watch my previous videos on these. They'll very much so explain and go over a lot of the aspects of this, LED count, mounting options, take a closer look at the lens, those sort of things. Explain exactly what comes in the box when you purchase a set of these. So there you have it. Shout out again to the viewer that requested this video. I hope this answers all your questions. I hope this is exactly what you were looking for. And I hope this also helps out many others in our industry. If you like this video and you want to see more content like it, please smash that thumbs up button. It definitely lets us know that we're doing something right. If you have a question, comment, concern, or a request, put it down below. That's exactly how this video was created, was a request down below. My staff will notify me, and we'll get these out to you as soon as possible. All right, guys? So, if you haven't subscribed, please do. If you do decide to subscribe, make sure you check that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our uploads. Promoting my daughter's kindness club. Again, hashtag be the kind kid. Please be kind to one another out there, guys. So much decisiveness in our society today. We need to clean that up and just be kind to one another. Love thy brother. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Until next time, be safe out there.